What's up, jabroni? Steven here, and welcome to my SummerSlam predictions video. I already hit you guys up with that takeover predictions video. Hopefully you guys check that out. But pretty much, here is the SummerSlam predictions. It's looking like a stacked card. It's looking absolutely amazing. Where can things go wrong? What will it mean? Who will win? You guys know the deal. It's SummerSlam predictions. Here we go. Let's get started.
Do I have everybody's attention now?
So the first match of the evening was Eva Marie, Natalya, and Alexa Bliss versus Carmella, Naomi, and Becky Lynch. Pretty much this match got altered since Eva Marie tested positive for something and is suspended for 30 days. Don't know how they're going to interpret this for the people or the fans or something. It's going to be interesting to see what they're going to do. Maybe they'll say she's on vacation. I don't know. But pretty much, who do I think is going to win this handicap match? Obviously, it's going to be the faces. It just makes sense. I personally want Alexa Bliss to get a victory, but it makes sense. This is the one where you give the faces a win. So Becky Lynch, Naomi, and Natalya. Nope. Becky Lynch, Naomi, and Carmella. Carmella, you're just forgettable to me right now. Change your gimmick. Be better. Pretty much, they get the victory. Don't know what kind of shenanigans are going to happen in this, but they do win. Next, we have Cesaro versus Sheamus, and I was obviously in the minority here. I was not excited about this best of 7 series. People on the internet was super pumped about it. I don't know why, but I was not. I've already seen these two guys fight. Sheamus can't really do much else. Cesaro's amazing. He should be up for the belt. Whatever. The internet was excited, but this is the best of 7 series, which is actually going to be the first one, even though they've already fought 2 other times. And Cesaro won both of those. So who's going to win this one? Sheamus! You want to know why? Because I think Sheamus is going to cheat his way to a couple victories, maybe to 3 victories, and then we're going to have Cesaro win out all 4. That's what I think is going to happen. It makes sense. We're going to get a 7-win series or whatever the hell this thing is, and Cesaro will win in the end. Or maybe Cesaro will get the clean sweep and this is over fast. Maybe. Who knows? Next, we have The Miz versus Apollo Crews, and this is a championship match, the IC championship match, and the rumors are that this is on the pre-show. Are you fucking kidding me? The IC title on the pre-show. We gotta get this belt off The Miz, but I don't think it's happening here because I think The Miz is gonna win, and you wanna know why? Because Apollo Crews he has no charisma. No charisma. Apollo Crews, charisma. Show us a character. Make us care for you. Make us believe you deserve the title. Some people are predicting this is going to be like a squash match where Apollo Crews just destroys The Miz, and that would suck because Apollo Crews with that belt, oh my god, it's been so boring. It's more boring than, at least The Miz and Maurice give us something. I don't know what Apollo Crews gives us with the belt. The Miz wins, hopefully. Next, we have Enzo and Cass versus Jericho. Pretty much, who's going to win this? So what I was thinking was beforehand was that Jericho and KO would lose, and then they would fight, and that would spark a feud. But now I don't know. I think they like this. They're having fun with this, and I think the WWE Universe enjoys this. So I actually believe they're in Brooklyn, though, and that's where Enzo and Cass are from. Or they're from that area. Ah, man. Nah, you gotta give it to them because they're from there. It makes sense. Ah, fuck. I don't know. I was gonna say that Jericho wins, but Enzo and Cass wins because they're in Brooklyn and they're from that area, so it makes sense. I don't know. Enzo and Cass win though, with maybe Jericho winning, but Enzo and Cass win. Next, we have the New Day versus the Club, and the New Day participants are Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston because, of course, Big E's balls are in some serious pain right now. He's injured because his balls, you know, that's his testicles, his nuts. Pretty much, who wins this? Who wins this? I really think that the Club is gonna win this because I think the New Day, according to everybody, already broke the record. They have the record, or at least that's what that birthday was about, even though Michael Cole said that they didn't hold the record, so I don't know what that means. But I think the Club wins because the Club needs to feel dominant, like a force. Maybe they win and something sparks later on in the night. I don't know. I'm going with the Club because the New Day has had a run for far too long. They have gone through pay-per-views without defending the title. I think it's time for them to lose the title, give it to the Club, maybe move for somebody else to get in there. I don't know. The Club wins though. Next, we have Sasha Banks versus Charlotte for the WWE Women's Championship. Now, what's going to happen here is the obvious choice is that Sasha Banks wins here. It's a big deal. She wins. I don't know how she's going to win. I know this is going to be a phenomenal match, one of the great matches of the night. It's Sasha, it's Charlotte. I mean, this got to be amazing. No Dana Brooks. I wish it was like a cage match or something to keep her out. I don't know. They could have done some amazing things with this, but it is a regular match, and it is for the championship. Sasha Banks wins. She has to win. You can't give it to her and then have her lose it so fast. She wins. She holds on to the belt to spark a rivalry with Bayley? I don't know. What I initially thought was Bayley would somehow help her out. They would become friends. And then maybe like 1 or 2 months, Sasha turns or something. But Sasha wins tonight. That's all I know. That's a fact. Guarantee Sasha wins. Next, we have the U.S. title championship match between Roman Reigns and Rusev. Who wins this? I think who's going to win this is going to be Rusev. Why? Because Roman Reigns won the Go Home show match. And he looked really dominant. Like, he kept getting beat up and like he kept breaking out of stuff. So still looked dominant. But I think you give it to Rusev, because if you give it to Roman Reigns now, you give it to Roman Reigns right now, he will get those boos that he had before. You can't give it to him now. You have to let him keep fighting for it. Maybe you give it to him at the next big event, maybe Survivor Series, or maybe in like 2 pay-per-views from now, you give it to him. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta make him fight for it, because if you give it to him now, the crowd will turn. They will turn. And unless you're trying to turn him heel, they will turn. Rusev wins. It makes sense. Next, we have AJ Styles versus John Cena, and I'm going to get right into it. AJ Styles wins. You want to know why AJ Styles wins? Because he needs to win. If John Cena wins this match, do you know the amount of boos that are going to happen? Do you know how the place is going to erupt in a bad way? AJ needs this. You have to give it to AJ. Rumors are John Cena's going part-time anyway. He's already won a bunch of these. AJ needs this. He needs this. Give this to him. Let him win. Let him cheat. I don't care. Let him win, though. I mean, I would prefer if he won clean, but he's not going to do it. He's not going to beat John Cena clean. Mr. Superman. AJ needs this. And I like John Cena, but AJ needs this. Please, please let AJ win. Please. Next, we have Dean Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler for the WWE Championship, or Heavyweight Championship, or whatever they're calling it, because they obviously don't know, because they constantly call it something different. But nonetheless, the championship match for SmackDown between Dolph and Dean. Who wins this? Before, I was saying it's 100% going to be Dean Ambrose. I mean, it makes sense. He's the man. He's doing his thing. But then a few things started to happen. Dolph started to look really good. Of course, he's always looked good in the ring. I love Dolph Ziggler, but he started to look really good on the mic and getting his character back. But now I'm hearing rumors that Backstage Creative is not happy with Dean Ambrose. They are not happy with the way that he made fun of Creative and made fun of Brock Lesnar during the Stone Cold podcast. That would suck if that plays into him losing this match. That would suck so hard. So hard. If Dean Ambrose loses this match because of that bullshit, it's gonna suck. And it's gonna suck hard. I love Dolph Ziggler, and I want him to win it. Not here, though. Maybe 1 or 2 pay-per-views from now, but not here. Maybe Bray gets involved. I don't know. But Dean Ambrose wins, because I'm hoping that bullshit does not affect it at all. Next, we have Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins for the WWE Universal Championship, the first of its kind. Who wins this? You wanna know who wins this? Finn Balor wins this. You wanna know why? Because it makes sense. Finn Balor came in, a beast. He's doing all this thing. He's getting this big push. You can't give it to Seth, because it wouldn't make a lot of sense for the way you're pushing Finn Balor. It makes sense to give it to Finn as this like dominant force. Now, before I said that maybe some shenanigans might happen here, my shenanigans are the club. So if the club wins their match and Finn Balor wins their match and they're the club, it means the club has all 3 belts. So maybe some type of thing happens there where the club somehow interferes. I don't know who else can interfere here, but it makes sense. And if Finn Balor wins clean, it'd be a great match. But I don't think you want to have Seth Rollins lose clean on the first one. So I think Finn Balor wins. Something happens. Some shenanigans. I don't know what, though. Triple H? I don't know what. Something happens. Something happens, but Finn Balor wins. And now, according to Wikipedia, this is the main event of the evening. Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton. Who wins this match? obviously Brock Lesnar. I mean, want Randy to win because I love the new Randy. I love what he's doing. I love this new energy he has, and I want him to win. But I think he's gonna lose because it's Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar destroys everybody. Now the rumors are Goldberg's gonna come out here somehow, and that could be interesting if Goldberg does make an appearance, because then it would make Randy win, but not win clean. So that would be interesting, and it would get like a big pop. And I think Goldberg's supposed to be promoting the game, WWE 2K17 in New York. So maybe that happens, but Brock Lesnar wins, but I want Randy Orton to win. That's my prediction. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, my predictions for WWE SummerSlam. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, comment below. Let me know your predictions. Let me know who you think is going to win, who you think is going to lose, what do you think is going to happen. And make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because I will be reviewing both TakeOver and SummerSlam after the shows go on the air. So make sure you guys stick around for that on this channel. And pretty much, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Never listening criticism, I build my